Hey, David.
Yeah.
You're on the internet.
Hello and welcome to Family RPG. I'm David Leonard, your game master for Star Trek Adventures.
I see you're not bothering with the green screen behind you.
Yeah.
Said you have Spock.
Yep.
Spock
Lots
screen.
and lots of Spock.
Yep.
He's all Spocked out. Okay.
Episode 4, I believe?
Yes, that's why I numbered it.
Okay. Called No Good Deed.
Okay.
Captain's log starting 4113.7. Now that we've completed our diplomatic assignment to Cestus 3, we've been assigned to investigate a previously unexplored region of space.
Ooh.
On board is Federation Ambassador Jamila Perret.
We have an ambassador with us
Yes.
to go into unexplored space.
Yes.
Well, that's who you'd want with, yeah.
Well, yes and no.
Well,
We don't know somebody's
you had a mission on Cestus 3 that was the last episode that was kind of like, you didn't
Yeah.
play through it, but it happened.
Ah.
And she's just along for the ride.
Okay.
That doesn't seem safe, but alright.
She's chosen to join us on a circuitous route home as a civilian observer to Starfleet's ongoing mission of exploration. Hopefully, we won't be making any new enemies along the way. But if we do, it's nice to know we have a diplomat on board. Of course, I'd like nothing more than a nice quiet pulsar or a trinary star system to discover right now. Something peaceful and yet new, where I don't have to worry about whether a wrong impression or a perceived slight could lead to an all-out war.
Hint, hint.
Can she handle a phaser? Oh. Okay.
So you've been ordered to the Doratus sector.
The Doritos sector?
Doratus.
Doritos. Okay. Sure.
You
The
encounter
Ditto
a
sector?
signal. You encounter a signal en route. Using the ship's communication system is determined to be an old-style radio signal. The language is undecipherable but urgent. Need you to make...
We can determine that it's an urgent sounding voice.
Yes. Okay, April.
Is that the Dog Star?
That's our general manager.
Okay.
Yeah. I need an insight plus science. Difficulty of 1.
Insight science. 9. So no, I'm not the insight doctor.
Insight and science, not so much. Well, actually,
Yes,
15,
yes,
I guess
doctor.
so. Difficulty of 1. Anybody want to assist anyway, just for the?
I mean,
I'll assist.
might be better, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I got 11 and 13, so I have two successes.
I got one.
So 12, 3 successes. I also point out, though, that you've been giving us the opportunity to get more momentum from the start by having us try and remember what happened in the last episode, and you didn't give us an opportunity.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
What happened
nice.
last time?
Somebody?
Of course, now that I erased my notes,
Yes. We found a gas
we
giant.
went to the Big Dipper artifact.
Yeah.
Originally thought it was Klingon, ended up being a Hercule artifact. There was the sentient race with dilithium brains,
Mm-hmm.
which kind of cool. It was sucking them up to make energy, and yeah, we were being wholly genocidal.
Mm-hmm.
But we were able
Unknowingly.
to talk them into not destroying everything in their path.
Yes, somehow the engineer and the doctor were able to be diplomats for a moment.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I managed to sit up on the ship for the final part when the group was split. No ship combat or anything for that split party members to do.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird written adventure on that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you would not have been alone if there were more players, but still, nothing to do.
Exactly.
More players have nothing to do. All right.
So I'm saying, yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
What was the episode called?
The Big Dipper?
No, the episode.
Ah. The episode. That's what I was thinking. It's called the Big Dipper. It's not. Apparently not.
Something well.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
No. I can't remember.
Deep well?
Something's close.
Again, I had all my notes written down and then I cleared them for this.
Yes.
I don't know. The only thing I'm getting is the blind man didn't see
You're
that
going to
well.
load the episode right now? And let me try.
No, you get one.
No.
Motivate.
Darkwell?
No.
No. Okay. Well, no. My thing here is
Memory foggy. Okay.
yeah. I was just saying yeah. But I'm getting the circle of death here.
Oh my.
I mean, it's just not streaming. I don't know what it is. Probably my stupid system here.
Okay. Well, I mean, I got your wording on there.
I pause it. Yeah. Well, yeah, that seems to be working. It's just
Yeah,
the
the chat.
stream seems to be stuck. Anyway.
Oh dear.
So,
what?
moving on. You succeeded in that initial task. There's a degraded video signal piggybacking on the radio waves.
Ah.
Okay.
You need to make a reason plus engineering, difficulty of 2, to extrapolate whatever data the signals journey through space.
Anyone wants to assist me on this? I just got 17, so
Oh.
it's 20 actually too.
Oh, say reason and engineering?
Yes.
I guess I got 13.
Okay.
You go for it.
Yeah.
As long as you don't roll a
Okay, that's a success.
That's 2 successes.
20. Okay.
Would this be included on a history of ancient technologies?
No.
Ah.
One momentum.
Okay.
The degraded video shows what appears to be a space station orbiting a Class M planet with extreme amount of volcanic activity. The voice in the video is the same as in the radio wave, almost song-like, with intermittent breaths and high-pitched screeches. You need an insight science task, difficulty 0.
Oh.
Doctor.
Okay, yes, okay.
I mean,
one success.
I'll assist you on that.
One success.
No, that's not a
So
success.
you get one
Okay.
momentum.
I tried.
Yeah,
It
you
But
sounds
this
like a
is-
type of Xindi language.
Xindi. Huh?
Xindi.
Been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Do you remember the Xindi, Dan?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I gather you remember Xindi.
Not offhand.
From
right.
Enterprise. There was a race, a planet that had like 5 different humanoid-like species.
Oh,
An aquatic,
okay,
an
yes.
insectoid, yeah, humanoid, an ape one, yeah.
I remember now.
Mm-hmm.
Half of them wanted to destroy humanity because of temporal war stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
After playing the video and radio signals and using the ship's communication systems, the language becomes somewhat decipherable. You may attempt an insight plus science or reason plus science, difficulty of 1, assisted by the ship's computers plus science.
All right, I'll have 16
Okay.
reason science.
I have 16 also. Reason and science.
So you want to do that, and I'll help you with the computer?
Okay.
Oh, wait, so what was it for
Computers and science.
the computer science? Okay.
2 successes.
14, okay.
Mm-hmm.
4, yeah. It's a success.
You maxed out momentum.
Okay.
Yay.
So I guess we'll want more information as soon as possible.
The sounds belong to what was previously considered an extinct species of avian from the planet Xindus. Perhaps the Xindi avians are not extinct after all.
Okay.
It's a
I
plane.
think
it's
that
a
was
boy.
mentioned, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
They talked about them being extinct. I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Hmm.
This is a well-researched episode.
The ambassador is quite surprised by this and suggests to find the source of the signal immediately. If you found what was the lost race and can make diplomatic relations.
Okay. And are the Xindi officially a member of the Federation?
I don't
No.
think so. No.
Oh. Well, I mean, realistically, it hasn't been
Yeah.
since Enterprise since we ever heard anything about the Xindi, so I don't know
Right.
what happened since then.
Nothing. They're secluded. Anyway.
You've learned that the radio waves carry a distress signal sent to anyone who can hear it.
Oh, that includes us. Okay, good.
Do we determine if it's from the Xindi or it's from someone else?
It is spoken as Xindi.
Okay. All right.
All right. So
You plot the signal's origin to a star system designated as Alpha Doradordis, approximately 4 light years from your present location. The signal was sent 4 years ago.
Uh-huh.
It's taken that long for anyone to be within range to be like,
right.
Wow.
Shall we warp over?
at warp 7, the planet is 3 days away, and warp 9 is just 1 day away.
Hey.
I can crank these engines up, sure. I mean, again, they've been waiting for this mission for 4 years.
You're using
So-
power, though.
Yeah, we could just keep our time.
Yeah. Okay.
You're using 1 power anyways going warp 7, but 2 at warp 9.
Okay. What does the captain say?
Warp 9.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's get
4-year-old call. Let's
There's a shield. Power, there we go.
You don't know if you can help them at this point.
No.
Yeah, really, 4 years later. What's another few days, is what I'm saying. But
Uh,
alright.
As you enter the Alpha Doradus system, ship sensors indicate the signals emanating from the vicinity of Alpha Doradus 2.
Still transmitting 4 years later.
Yes.
Wow.
Something's transmitting.
Yeah.
Same signal?
Yes.
Okay.
As you approach the
Maybe
planet, you notice two
automated.
distinct land masses splitting the northern and southern hemispheres. The two separated by a thin strait of water spreading out into a massive ocean littered with numerous islands and islets. Even from high in orbit, it's easy to see volcanic activity circling the world. The signal's origin appears to be a space station in low orbit, an orbit that is deteriorating. There is no response to hails.
Tractor beam on the
Space station?
space station?
Reason and science, difficulty 0. Assisted by the ship's sensors plus science.
See, reason science,
Alright, that's
that'd be
me. It's
16 for me.
16. Oh, you want
Alright.
to do that? Go
No,
ahead.
you can go ahead and do it. I'll deal with the ship. You
Okay.
said the ship was what again?
Sensors science.
Sensors, science, and it's
Ooh.
14. And
Okay.
anything with their sensors
2
reduces
successes.
difficulty by 1.
It's hard to 0.
Is it 0 biology?
That's 1 success there for the ship.
2 successes.
Okay.
So 3 total then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine, I'll give you 2 extra.
Okay.
You're going to need them.
Uh,
There's little power on the station, barely enough to pulse the signal, and no life signs aboard. Insight or reason plus engineering, difficulty of 1.
Reason engineering, yes.
Okay.
That is 1 success.
So help.
You don't have to.
Okay.
The station is too rickety to withstand a tractor beam, with a time frame of 6 to 12 hours before the station burns up in the planet's atmosphere.
Wow.
A tractor beam placed on the station will cause it to rip apart sooner.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So no tractor beam.
Um.
Quickly get on the ship. Transport onto the ship.
Onto this, there any
Yeah, shuttle seems.
transport? Well, unless you can use the shuttle to tow it or something. But
You will need to don environmental suits as the life support systems are off.
Sure.
Okay.
So that'll be on
okay.
momentum right there
spend
then.
momentum
Yes.
for
All right.
suits.
Okay.
Does it seem like there's anything that would interfere with transporters if we were to transport over?
Reason and science, assisted by the ship's sensors and science.
Reason science
Okay. Sounds like
Difficulty of
read.
1.
and sensor science will reduce the difficulty by 1, so reduce it to 0.
Oh, I got 2 17s. That would just miss it.
1 success.
Hmm,
So we
Okay.
succeed.
what
Thank you,
is it?
good ships.
Yeah.
Good luck with you.
There are little to no power emanations on the planet either. There appears to be an abundance of natural flora and fauna, but no apparent sentient life. And there are no responses from any attempts to communicate. Though the ship's sensors show what appear to be large nest-like cities in the mountain ranges, as the northern continent and an empty desert in the southern landmass. The sensors cannot penetrate the structures of the cities.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, I think we should try and go over to the station.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
Take a
hesitant.
pattern enhancer with us, just in case there's something there that we don't know about that could impede our return.
That'd be another momentum.
Not a horrible thing though.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Okay.
And it'd be having to
Yeah. It'll be-
leave behind the
Yeah.
Well,
shuttlecraft.
when the ambassador
That'd be
wants to join you.
Why?
We don't have a suit that fits it.
Yes, you do.
Oh, wow.
Well, fine. Get her on the table then. We still haven't used these things at all in any. Okay, you give us her.
Give her a
Okay.
class 3 phaser rifle. Oh.
We call them P. Shoot to kill. Shoot to kill.
The station is obviously built and designed for species that are flight capable, with consoles lining the upper walls near the ceiling. The deck is approximately 30 meters high. Workstations have perches jutting from the walls in front of computer terminals. The walls also appear to have holes drilled into them, approximately 1 meter apart in dual columns, leading from the floor to the perches.
Is there gravity active?
Low gravity?
Well, there's gravity though.
So we could try
We're
to
not floating.
jump or.
It's either gravity boots or zero-G maneuvering.
Gravity boots it is.
Okay, yeah.
We walk up the wall.
Okay? Needed a fitness
Work for
plus
Spock.
con or fitness plus security with difficulty of 1 for every 10 meters climbing up the wall.
Oh,
So you have
goodness.
to do it 3 times to get to these.
Okay, I only
That's
have
right. It was fitness
9 on
and
that,
security and
so-
what else?
Fitness and con or fitness and security.
Oh, fitness con. Absolutely. Okay, 13.
Alright, I guess I'll start
Yeah.
walking.
I'll walk as well. We're walking. We're rolling individually,
I'll be
right?
down
Yeah.
here.
You roll
Okay.
individually.
2 successes.
One success.
Okay, you've made it 10 meters. You still have 20 more to go.
I need to re-roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another one success.
Okay.
There we go. 1 success. I did not need a complication on it.
I need to take a reroll.
And 2 more successes.
So we got like 2 chocolates
right
down
back.
in here? Or is it
No.
I
Only
re-rolled
if you
mine.
take-
Only if we stay with
that's
them.
right, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, that's not a success. Does that mean I stay still? Or do I fall back?
Well, you stay still, it wasn't a failure.
It doesn't say, does it?
Well, it says failure means your gravity boost didn't adhere to the wall material strongly enough and that you fall while taking damage upon impact.
Oh.
But you didn't-
Okay, how much stress do I take?
Are you taking the failure though? I mean, it wasn't. Oh, okay. I guess.
He didn't
Wasn't
get a
critical.
I
success.
didn't critically fail.
Okay, you didn't critically fail. Yeah.
I got
you
15, 16, and
You take 3 stress.
3 stress. Alright, 1,
That's
2.
not too horrible.
Okay.
If you're in security.
I'm insecure, that's for sure.
You made it up.
Yay!
What do you see up there? Is there anything relevant to my job?
Reason plus engineering, difficulty of 2.
I wish I was up there.
There's a big red button I'm gonna press, guys!
Wait, what does it say?
I don't speak Xindi.
You don't have to speak it, just read it.
Yeah, I feel like I need to reroll both. 3 down.
3 down.
Indeed.
Well,
I can see from here.
yeah, I'll take that. So what did the big red button do?
There's 12.
You are unable to get power to the computer systems. You must find another way.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of sparks start flying, and whatever little power was there.
Uh-huh.
The ship reports that it's no longer spinning the signal. So you just stop this. You just stop the signal.
Uh-huh.
But you can't stop the signal, Mal.
So that he did.
Oh.
He found a way.
Wow, you found a way.
Yeah.
Didn't even have to pull out a sword.
True.
Okay.
Okay.
Insight plus engineering, difficulty of 2.
For me,
He can do it from where he is.
Okay.
you find the console
What did
that's
you
on
do?
the ground.
Alright, 12 for me for insight engineering. 1 success. Assist me, please, somebody.
Okay.
Inside engineering?
I got 12 too. So.
Okay.
Oh, no success.
I'll use 1 momentum to reroll my 15.
Okay.
There we go, just barely 2 successes now. Okay.
Okay.
You're right, we needed that momentum.
Yes. You find a way to route power to the appropriate consoles and at least restore life support.
Okay. Interesting. And it looks like the life support is equivalent to what we would require as life support?
Yes.
That's convenient.
Well, yeah.
Well, at least you're able
Still
to
have our suit.
reconfigure it so that it will work for you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, of the 40 races, there was only one that was encountered that.
Aquatic, yeah.
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 So, makes sense.
True.
Everyone breathes oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nitrogen and oxygen in the
Yes.
right amounts and everything, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to need you to make the fitness con or security to get to the next area.
Fitness.
I can do fitness security.
Fitness
Hopefully.
Well, all 3 of us, or we're just
Just the ones who are going toward the next. Probably
Oh.
just him because it's another engineering task he's walking to.
okay.
Okay, that's 2 successes.
Okay, you get a 1 momentum.
Good. Ooh, that's 2 3s. Do I want to make one of my focuses? No? Okay.
Not for walking.
Alright, so 2. I mean, just to restore the,
Okay. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and that's 1 success.
Okay. Match.
Okay.
Now you need to make an insight plus engineering or daring plus engineering. Difficulty of 3.
Daring engineering, I'll do, yes.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Mm.
Alright, 2 successes.
Okay. You still need 1 more.
Assist! Somebody?
Let's see, what is it? Daring engineering? No,
Or insight
maybe.
engineering.
Oh, insight. Well, that works. Well, I got 13 or 12 on that. Nope.
Reroll? No, you got pretty good on there. You're not gonna be able.
I can reroll.
You can use
You
one.
already
Yeah.
got two.
Use one.
Yeah.
Reroll.
All right. Nope.
Same one.
17. Love 17. I don't know why.
Well, it'd be great in D&D. Not so great right now.
No.
That was your attempt to divert more other power sources to the engines.
Just restabilize the orbit.
Yes.
I'll use the last 2 momentum. Then fine. And
You're gonna add.
You have
You
two?
can't add in a die at this point.
Well,
You
I
have to
can
add.
roll again, I guess, with the last 2 of momentum. But
I mean, yeah, these 2 are successes. The only way I could,
do you have higher?
again, aside from like EPS, which again, assuming like EPS
I
would
have
be more generically referring to just
12. Yeah.
power distribution.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
All right.
Ah, success.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Finally, transferring power to the thrusters to push it
Yeah.
back into a more stable orbit.
Okay.
All right. Now that we're not in certain doom,
Yes.
partial doom.
Video monitors flicker to life. Oddly, they all display the same image of what appears to be a series of operating cryogenic tubes, which may or may not be on the station. There's a unique symbol adorning the doors of each tube.
What's the symbol look like?
Looks like a claw.
Well, that would be a bird foot.
That's racist.
Oh, wow. Hey, what can I say? Mm-hmm.
Okay, you need to use your gravity boost to get back down,
Oh.
or a transport assist from the ship.
I mean, what would it require for the transporter to?
Transport technology does not appear to exist on the station itself.
Sure.
Basically, section to section.
Okay. So what would it require to do the transport assist then?
Let's see.
Did it not tell you?
No.
Oh. I mean, it could just work for free, I mean,
Well, we
if it
brought
doesn't
our.
tell you what it is, it just happens, It doesn't I have to roll for everything. I mean, I'm eating my lunch, so I had to roll for that, I mean, come on.
I mean, if it's Klingon food, you might need to.
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah. How daring am I?
That could be, what, daring in command?
Daring command. Or daring security. Stab at it.
Control and con, difficulty 2.
Control and con. Okay, 13 for me. All right. 2 successes.
Okay. You're able to beam to the third deck.
All 3 of us?
Yes.
Or 4 of us?
4 of you, yes.
She's with us.
Okay.
You're going to start calling her Karen, aren't you?
Karen.
Karen McGuffin?
McGuffin.
Ambassador Karen McGuffin.
Yes.
Yes.
She had a name, she's been renamed.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's not Jamala Perrin. It's Karen
Okay.
McGuffin.
Karen is the word I use instead of a female dog.
Okay.
Karen or Karens?
They're Karen or Karens, yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
So you realize that downloading the station's data core must be done on this deck.
But
you
not
also
to our
see
ship.
that there is a.
I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
You believe that this one is not going to be like the last one.
We didn't know the last one was going to be like the last one. Until we found out it was Trope Planet.
I mean, is it wrong to stun your engineer?
No! Okay.
You see that in between the first and third decks, there is a second deck. And you notice that this deck
What are the quotes about?
well, it's not built to Xindi standards at all. In fact, from floor to ceiling, it's only about 2 meters, about the width and shape of a Jeffries tube, with 2 rows of cylindrical holes drilled on opposite sides of the circular walls.
So somebody else was here before, which is possibly the reason why.
Wait a minute.
I mean, Xindi constructed this thing,
Yeah.
and if something doesn't look Xindi,
Right.
and this place seems to be abandoned,
Yeah.
maybe another alien race came in, killed off all the Xindi, trying to do their own engineering.
Or did the Xindi take over someone else's space station and make it their own?
No, this looked two Xindi.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, if you go to a Cardassian space station, you know what it looks like.
Right. Okay.
On this third deck, you see 6 Xindi avians, and a dozen others are dead skeletons on the floor. Foot-long carapaces with skeletal protrusions jutting from beneath. You may attempt an insight plus science difficulty of 0 to examine the remains.
I'll assist you, Doctor.
Okay.
Insight plus science.
Yep.
And 2 successes.
1 success. Haha. Just barely.
Yes. The skeletons were once a race of sentient centipedes, the indigenous Doridin.
Huh.
Sentient centipedes?
Yes.
Very well.
I forgot, what was the insect race like that they
Kind
there
of like a
was any-
mantis.
Yeah. So they're like multi-limbed then? Like
Yeah.
like hundreds of
Yeah, centipedes.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Huh.
This planet was weird.
Yeah.
That's why they only talked about it in Enterprise.
Yes. Wait, was it are they does this centipede race look like it was probably also sentient?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
The skeletons form a line in front of the 20 cryotubes. Inside each tube, thousands of test tubes contain a frozen substance. Reason plus medicine, difficulty of 1.
Oh.
I'll assist you, Doctor.
Okay. I got 17 on that.
Ooh,
one.
what's this?
2 successes. I get
12-3.
Okay.
Well, what was your lower roll?
It was 9 and 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So not quite.
I'll blow your discipline.
These
Yeah.
could be frozen and perhaps viable embryos.
Can I use my tricorder to see if they're viable?
Well, not without removing them from the,
Oh, okay.
which might contaminate them.
All right. Well, I'm not going to do that.
If you want to look at these skeletal bodies, reason plus medicine, difficulty of 0.
That made more sense. Yeah.
Ooh, 2 1s.
I didn't get one, so yeah, that's fantastic.
Okay.
Okay.
That's 4 successes.
Four
It is.
successes.
You get 4 momentum.
Plus, well, I mean, if you want to include more
Yeah.
for being xenobiology,
Just
just
it.
come on, come on,
you get 2
squeeze it.
pieces of candy.
Squeeze. Oh yeah, I'm going to get 2 pieces of candy here.
Oh,
For
Can I
him,
have,
yes.
can I have one of them?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
I never get to roll for anything.
Okay.
I
14.
can't believe it. I get 2 1s. I need those.
Yeah.
Oh,
17, 17, 17, 1, 1, 1. You want?
Yeah, I'll take one of those.
Okay.
And those.
And the next day,
15, 16, 17. There.
Oh. Okay. Ooh, 2 more.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
2 1s. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes. Well done.
in this game, not in D&D.
Indeed.
Roll with advantage. 2 1s.
So,
I'll take the green one. I prefer it.
what do we name the ambassador?
Karen.
Karen.
Karen McGuffin.
Karen McGuffin suggests
She would.
we need to understand what happened to the Doridin and ensure that whatever killed them here hasn't affected anyone on the landing party.
Wait, there's a landing party?
You guys.
Oh, us. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
The landing party was the only landing on the planet as opposed to a space station. But okay, yeah.
Okay.
An autopsy could be conducted on either the station or the ship. Beaming the skeletons and embryos back to the ship would be acceptable, but to urge extreme caution, advise that level 10 force field be placed around both the skeletons and embryos.
I think we should check it out on the ship. I mean, here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rather than beaming him back to the ship. That's just too
Makes sense.
It's
dangerous.
going to be insight plus medicine, difficulty of 3.
Okay. Somebody want to help?
You want to help him this time? I only got 8
You
on
have
that.
xenobiology at least.
I do, yeah.
What was it? Insight and
Insight
medicine?
medicine, difficulty 3.
I have a
Oh, we get
10.
I have 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 1 success. And,
No.
I need to buy another.
By a
Buy
reroll.
one. Reroll.
I got a
yeah.
feeling I have to too if I'm gonna get 3.
Okay.
Oh!
I got 2 successes, and
Oh!
one of them is under my.
Yeah, xenobiology. He's
xenobiology,
good.
so it's
Very
3.
Xeno, yes.
He didn't need help.
Okay.
Okay.
You hand him the tools
Yes.
out of his med kit.
Here's his back. No, sorry. Just use a little moment. Yeah.
A form of pathogen was responsible for killing the Doradin, and that pathogen is inert and no longer a threat.
Okay.
All right. So there's just one pathogen. You said there's two, or one's inert.
Just one.
Oh, just one. Okay.
So it was a pathogen then. It wasn't like murdered, like stabbed.
They didn't
or shot
fight
or
each other.
something.
No, you
No.
already figured out that there was a pathogen that infected them both.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
What's the nature of the pathogen then?
COVID 2431.
Well, we're in our suits.
If you had bothered to transport them to a secure place with more equipment, this is the best you could do with what you have.
All
Okay.
right.
But it is enough information to that
Yeah.
at least is inert that
Yeah. Okay. That's
You want to leave them here then?
Yeah, I'll leave them here.
Okay.
Yeah. What about the embryos or the eggs? Anyway, I guess
If
we'll
we
do those.
move them, that does endanger them.
Right.
you
Somebody
could try to transport the entire cryotube.
That makes
Let's
sense.
do that later, maybe.
You might not have time later.
Oh yeah.
This thing,
I repaired the engines.
Yeah, sort of.
Exactly.
I didn't jury rig them.
No,
I
but
fixed them right. And without connecting to the ship. Yeah.
When this thing
Okay.
runs out of dilithium,
Well, I'll check that. What's the lithium levels at right now?
check the oil.
Yeah.
okay, so instead of crashing in 12 hours, it'll crash in 20 to 24 before it runs out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a full day. Got a full day ahead of us.
Okay. Is there any more information from the planet itself? Apparently, about these cities with the that they can't seem to scan into. Can we send a probe down there?
Because that worked out so well last time.
Insight Command, difficulty of 1.
Insight command. Oh, I'm not good at command.
That's 8 for me as well.
You're better than anyone
I'm better
else.
than anyone
with
else. I'm
this.
14.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
14. Well, I got 2 successes.
Okay. Give it a moment.
Big time success.
Stack it up. Everything on 23.
You realize that there's no way of accessing any of the buildings from the ground. You'd have to take a shuttlecraft there. Transporting just, you won't be able to get everywhere because it's built for avians.
Okay.
Could we get some of those jump boots that Spock had that could propel you up in the air? Remember you went up the elevator?
I am just
Probably
waiting for my shipmates to fly into walls.
Yeah, probably not.
You have gravity boots, you don't have jump boots.
Yeah, but the buildings are probably not made of metal, so you couldn't walk up the side of the building. Anyway.
Well, we should probably check out these bodies for further analysis before we do anything on the surface.
Okay, I mean, if we're going to be transporting up the
Yeah.
skeletons, then are we going?
We're not going to transport the skeletons. We're going to transport the cryo chamber.
I thought we were going to try to analyze the pathogen more.
Well, that may go with the cryo chamber. I mean, we don't need to put the whole skeleton up, just one maybe. Just don't have to send them all over.
No, I'm not saying all of them. Just we have to
Yeah.
get one example, one sample.
Can we get information whether or not it'd be helpful to send them over to beam up the skeletons if we're really gonna
No, as far as you can tell, any further information would be down on the planet.
down on the planet?
There's no indication as to why the Xindi and these Doradin were even on this station to begin with.
They built it. Why shouldn't they be on it? Anyway.
Yes,
Okay.
but what reason did they have to leave the planet?
What reason do humans have to leave the planet? To explore.
That, yeah. Explore.
But they're not using this space station to explore.
Well, what's outside of their planet? I mean, it's a small
Okay.
step for man.
Well,
Or Xindi.
it sounds like we need to get down to the planet.
Small.
So okay, we're gonna
Xindi kind.
we're gonna
yeah.
beam the cryo chamber over.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get my engineers, my engineering crew and his medical crew will make sure that it's stabilized, full
Yeah.
powered, not connected to any other systems. It's battery powered.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you'll make sure it stays alive. It's true.
Alive but singled out.
If it's
Yes.
Separated, so it doesn't
All right.
affect anything. For the
Well,
children.
what? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll beam it into a force shield, level 10 force shield.
Sure.
Okay, do we need to roll for that? Or just do it.
It happens.
You
We trust our crew to do that.
Yeah, they're taking care of it.
Okay, good.
All right, so that's done.
So we need to take a shuttle down.
Okay.
Okay.
Reason plus science, difficulty of 0.
Reason science.
Okay, I can do that.
I'll assist you, Doctor.
2 successes.
1 success.
Just keep piling on that.
Oh, I got infectious diseases too.
The actual materials used to build these cities, as well as parts of the mountains themselves, are made from magnesite. Attempts to beam directly into the building structure itself would fail due to the high levels of magnesite in construction materials.
Ah.
Okay.
The city appears to be made of numerous spires, each culminating in a flat space from which more spires reach upward for kilometers. Thousands of pole-shaped objects, some a quarter kilometer in diameter, jump up into the sky, with numerous perches extending from the vertical poles and leading to what appear to be homes or businesses. Occasional skeletons can be seen lying shattered on the ground, what appear to be light posts reaching skyward or dark. Each flat area or perch is wide enough to be called a landing pad of sorts, although they are not very wide at all.
Okay. Is the magnesite able to
Support.
adhere our gravity boots?
You know.
How do we know what magnesite is then?
Okay.
Still,
we're gonna
you
assume
need to.
it's-
It's going to be control plus con.
I need answers.
Or daring plus con, difficulty of 2 to land the shuttle.
Daring con 14. Anybody want to assist me?
I will. I got a 14.
Yeah, only a 9.
That's 1 success.
1 success.
All right. We
Now, there are powerful winds that whip through the city, and the landing pads are about twice as wide as the shuttlecraft.
Okay.
You make it.
Big perk.
Yay.
Right. Yes.
Do you want to do the shaking?
Yeah, I don't think we got
Oh,
that
no.
bad.
No.
There are gale
landed.
force winds buffeting the
Who's
shuttlecraft.
Yeah.
Gail is Karen's friend.
Oh. We don't want her on this ship.
Okay. So we're still wearing our suits just in case, because we don't know what.
Yeah, let's relate that
There
here.
may be another pathogen down here.
Sure. Yeah. That's not a nerd.
Yeah.
And if Karen's happens
Okay.
to tear, you know, I mean.
You're going to get fitness and command task. Difficulty of 1.
Fitness and command. I don't.
10.
I got
From
a
each of
12.
you.
Ah!
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so no sting each other then. Okay.
I need 11.
And what are we doing with
2
this
successes.
horrible thing?
You are trying to make it out of the gale force winds.
Give me a reroll, please. I am not complicating something that...
2 successes.
Yeah.
2 successes.
Requires 2?
Requires
One.
1.
Requires 1. Okay, I got
Okay.
1 success. All right.
I got 2.
Okay.
You got 2. Did we get
Get momentum back at least.
okay.
Fair enough.
All right. Ooh, Wakey
I like this home brewing of rules. It helps the story continue.
It does.
Yeah.
Once inside, it is clear that the building you are in is a domicile of some sort. To get power up and running, you need to attempt an insight plus science task, difficulty of 1.
Okay.
11?
No, 15.
Doctor?
Science, yeah.
And
I'll
you
give
too.
him a hand.
I'm not inside.
Oh, 2
One.
17s again. No
You got 1
successes.
success?
I have 1 success.
Okay.
Okay. You've determined that an outside source of power is necessary. Reason plus engineering or insight plus engineering, difficulty of 2.
Reason engineering.
Okay, I only have 13 on that.
Choose a tricorder or phaser.
A 1 and a 6. So 3 successes.
Okay. Choose a
Okay.
tricorder or phaser, drain its power to power up the interior of the home.
Sure. I mean, I have a plasma torch. Can I use that?
Sure.
Okay, plasma torch. I also still have my mass spectrometer with me.
A computer powers up along with it.
Ooh.
Huzzah!
We have reason plus engineering, difficulty of 1.
That's 2 2 successes.
Only the local hard drive information is available on the computer. There is no power to the city or its computer network at all.
Okay. What's on
They
the
have a hard drive? I'd think it'd be something different.
Solid
Well,
state.
of some
solid state.
nature,
Yes.
Yeah.
some local storage device.
Yes.
That's right, hard drive per se.
Right.
Does that actually say hard drive?
It says hard drive.
Okay.
Insight plus engineering, difficulty of 2.
You figure everything would be in the cloud.
Oh.
Well, the
Take
clouds,
away a point of momentum.
the clouds down, man. Alright, you gotta roll for
Come
this.
on.
No.
That was a
No, you lose momentum for that.
You
Moving
gotta
on.
roll for this?
Insight
Well,
engineering, difficulty 2.
inside engineering. Only 12. Okay.
Did you take technical expertise?
Which one would that be under?
The one
The-
that gives you computer abilities.
No. I went
Okay.
with joined, personal effects, jury rig. I know my ship.
No help, but I don't make anything.
Okay.
So no.
Okay. That is 1 success. What am I trying to do with this then?
You need to locate a wind power generator.
Wind power generator. I guess I'll use a momentum to reroll as 19. There, 12. So yeah, 2 successes.
You have located the wind power generator on another tower housing the city's government offices.
You found the windmill.
Okay.
So we gotta fix it now?
Of course they run on wind power here. Alright.
No, it works.
So it's going to be another fitness and command to get back to the shuttlecraft.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Did I figure out what was on the hard drive?
It won't show anything unless it's powered with the. It's all a part of a network, apparently.
So it's in the cloud, man.
Well, the operating system is apparently in the cloud. Okay, weird.
All right.
So it's like a workstation then. Okay. So you said it was fitness and
Fitness and command.
command.
What was the difficulty?
1.
1, I got it.
1. Okay, I need to reroll 1.
I got 1 success. Okay.
Okay. Good. I can't win for losing there. I can't make it. I stay with that one.
You stay there? You can stay there.
I'll stay there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do our communicators seem to be working despite the
Yes.
magnesite stuff?
Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright.
Just
So
transport
I'll stay
it.
by the computer.
You need to
I'll
make
communicate to you then when we got power
Yeah.
running.
control plus con, difficulty of 3 to land near the government tower.
Alright. Control con. Do you
No
want to
one
assist me?
controls con.
Yes. I got 13. What's yours?
I have 14.
Oh, I'll assist you then.
I have 3 successes.
I have 1 success.
Get a momentum back.
A 1 is nice.
Yes.
Oh yeah, 1.
1.
Oh, 1,
Candy.
yes, candy. He's candy. I don't think I didn't do my candy for my 1. I forgot about it. It happens so rarely, yeah. Let's see, here we go. 18. That's my 1. And then 19. Your 1. Whee!
Yay.
Indeed.
Okay.
Upon landing, destruction to this perch is obviously artificially made, with numerous scorch marks coloring the pad. Reason plus security, difficulty of 1.
Hey, I might be able to do that. Maybe. No. Let's difficulty 1.
Yes.
I succeeded. I am
Okay.
assisting him, yes.
Consistency, okay. Scorch marks are not from directed energy weapons, but from an explosive blast.
Okay.
The ambassador identifies these as coming from chemically made improvised explosive devices.
The ambassador? Oh.
Such weapons were used on Earth as early as the 16th century to the mid-21st century, and on Tellar Prime prior to their first interstellar spaceflight.
How do you know so much about antique weapons and explosives? Ambassador? What are
The
you
book
calling
says
us?
she does.
Okay.
She's spoken to many a manager and she's known about blowing up.
Mhm.
Okay. You see a power generator near the edge of the perch.
Near the edge. Of course it has to be near the edge.
Yes,
Why would it be at the edge?
Reason and security, difficulty of 1.
Reason, security, 14.
14.
Okay. Hey, now it's the two of us that are the pair.
Yes.
You're stuck behind us.
Yeah.
I'll assist you then.
All right. You probably can fix things better.
That's true. Okay, I'll take it and you assist. All right.
1.
One success.
You see what appears to be an unexploded ordnance attached to the generator.
Ooh.
Hey, Karen!
Hey, she's the expert.
Self-proclaimed.
Daring in command, difficulty of 1. Let's see if she can roll it. It has her stats in here.
Daring in command.
Yes.
Oh, mine's 11.
Mine's 11.
Hers is 12.
You want to assist? You have better stress than I do in case something goes
All
wrong.
right, I'll assist.
She got 2 successes.
No, that's good because I didn't. You're a good diplomat. We could use you in the torpedo room.
She's wearing a red shirt too, so I mean it's.
She has successfully removed the bomb and needs a reason plus engineering difficulty of 3 to deactivate it.
Reason engineering. Okay.
Hey, she helped. Karen helped.
Yes.
Do you want me to assist?
Assist.
Or do you want Karen?
I got 2 successes, and they're both below my engineering. So if I went with history, I mean, playing. Obviously, she's going on history on this.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
That would be 4 successes if I were to do that.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
I'm surprised that your trail trait isn't Xindi technology.
I mean, again, I hadn't chosen that yet. So.
Yes. Xindi technology or Xindiisms. I'm going to go with Xindi literature.
Why that specific?
Well, maybe the Dora didn't put this here, but you don't know. If you chose Xindi, you would.
Are the Doridin a separate species from a different planet? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Can they analyze
Xindi
the
Doridin conflict.
analyze the bomb and see who may have?
There you go.
All right.
They clearly used this during that time.
Yes. Against each other, obviously.
Turning on the generator would be an insight plus engineering difficulty of 2.
Insight engineering. That's 12 for me.
I'll
Go to assist.
Sure. No.
That's 1 success. I'll use momentum to reroll.
Okay.
Now it's 2 successes.
Okay. The generator powers up. There are devices attached to the generator that open up and begin collecting wind power.
Okay. Hey, you hear anything down there yet? Got the power going.
Let me check. Okay. Not yet. I got to wait for
The
it.
generator hums to life and lights flicker on inside the building. Back where you are,
Yes.
the computer system activates. I need a control plus security difficulty of 2 to locate and hack into the computer system.
Control.
But how's hacking work?
I got 10.
No one can assist you because you're alone.
I got 1 success. How many does it need?
2.
2. You want to spend a...
We got plenty of momentum. Get stacks of
Yeah. Spend a
1 momentum to reroll 1, David.
Okay.
That's another one. I need 2 more momentum.
Okay.
I really wish I was there right
There.
now.
No success.
Very good. All right. Close enough.
Just
The computer system is infected by a virus. It must be eliminated in 7 different digital folders.
Oh, gosh.
And the doctor's doing this.
Do they have a computer at their
They
location?
do.
They do. Well,
They
can...
do, and they
You
recognize that's
communicate that to
another
us?
location.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you communicate this to us.
Yes, I communicate. I found the virus in this doggone thing. You have to check out your folders.
Is it the cold or is it the flu? What kind of virus are we talking about here?
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah.
Or is it a computer virus?
It's a computer virus.
Oh!
Yes.
So this is
Okay.
a group challenge, a little different than a.
Oh.
You feel challenged, all right, yeah.
Yes.
It's going to be multiple possible combinations of control, insight, or reason, plus security or engineering.
Control,
Reason.
insight, or engine. Control, insight, reason.
Yep.
First what?
Security or engineering. So you
Security
can control,
or
security,
I
insight,
I like
security.
Reason
control
and security.
security.
Reason engineering.
Reason and security is my best.
Difficulty level 2.
Okay.
Okay. And we're all doing our own 2
Yes.
rolls? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I got
Oh, one and a two.
Can I call it an infectious disease?
No.
Oh.
Can I call it
okay.
cryptography?
No.
I need to roll one more. I got one.
Is it
Really
like
good
playing
one.
stratagem?
No.
You know what? Screw it.
Okay.
I'll do.
Then, I need to roll one more.
Yeah?
Uh,
Okay, one for you, one for him.
I'm using my focus. I'll use Xindi Tech. All right, so that's 4 successes for me.
Okay.
Well, that was one
I
check, so
only
there's.
got one success. Can I borrow one of his?
You get,
I passed my check.
okay.
And I
You need
a-
another
I need
2
another
momentum.
roll. Yeah, I need another 2 momentum. Yeah.
Okay, right back.
4. There we go.
Yay.
Success. All right, I got 2 successes.
Okay.
So what? We got 3 files out of
7.
Mm-hmm.
One more round.
As each
Okay.
file is located and restored, the sound of bird calls echoes through the empty chamber. The language is immediately translated from Xindi Avian to Federation Standard. Through your communicators, a log entry is unlocked with each one. So before you roll, I'll read through the first 3 log entries.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
We came from outside. This planet seemed to be a perfect place to hide, to grow, to evolve, away from all the others who sought to conquer us,
See, I told
destroy
you
us.
they came here.
We built our homes here, advanced our art and science. We have become a peaceful, loving species and quickly discovered we were not alone here on this planet. Beneath us, on the southern continent, another civilization already thrives. First contact was awkward. We saw them as sustenance, until we determined they were sentient. We vowed to remain in the north, so as not to terrify or anger them. Entry 2. The burrowers approach an age of industrialization. They already populate most of the substrata in the southern continent and may be making their way toward us. Leadership has chosen to go to them, to teach them by example, help them to build and evolve as we had, in a way that preserves the planet's natural resources. We are hopeful. Entry 3. The burrowers are severely fragmented and unprepared for what we have to offer them. News comes to us that a plague now sweeps through their society. A virus linked to our own genetic makeup, it makes them mad, affecting their brains in such a way as to slowly eat away their cognitive functions, while simultaneously triggering massive hormone dumps in the lateral septum area of their brains. This region controls anger and impulse control.
They have the avian flu.
Our scientists are already working on a cure, but they're dying quickly. There is little time.
How is it?
They're bird people.
Does
They
it-
apparently brought a disease that these centipede people.
Yeah, yeah. Does it indicate how the pathogen is transmitted?
Not yet.
Okay.
Here's
sounds
for mating.
sounds
Is it
more
time to
like-
roll more?
Whatever combination you used before, difficulty 2.
Okay.
3 successes.
2 successes.
I'm going to re-roll.
Using that momentum right back.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1 success. Do
Okay.
I need? Do you need
Oh,
more?
2.
I need
Okay.
chocolate when you're
Oh.
done.
So you want to spend 2 more momentum?
Yeah, I'll do momentum to this one. Inside the
2.
inside the thing. All right, that's a double success right there. So 3.
Okay. So you
All right,
do
get one
momentum
back. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks to my new focus, yes.
Entry 4. The burrowers war on themselves while our scientists attempt to find a cure. We believe they have already slaughtered millions of their own. Our scientists believe we are close to a cure that will cancel out the genetic mutation in the virus, rendering it a predator with no fangs. I fear we are too late. There are rumblings beneath us. They have crossed the sea, underneath it, and even now climbed to the surface of our continent. Have they come for us now? Entry 5. The cure has been provided to the burrowers' scientists. They have managed to disseminate it. However, something has gone wrong. It has failed completely and utterly. Not only that, my own people have become sickened with a virus similar to what struck the Doradin. We die within days of exposure. We are unclear as to how this is possible. Volcanic activity has increased 100-fold, and smoke blankets the northern hemisphere. Through it all, the burrowers continue to hate us and attack us at every opportunity. Many of our cities have toppled to the ground due to explosive devices planted on our perches and in our homes. Soon there will be too few of us left to do anything but hide. They follow us, hunt us. They blame us for the end of their society. How could this be? We were correct in our calculations. The cure should have worked. It hasn't, and once again we find ourselves on the edge of extinction. Entry 6. There are so few of us left, less than 24, in fact, out of the few thousand that first arrived and thrived on this perfect world. We have been approached by burrowers who say they are unaffected by the virus and wish to help us end the carnage that destroys 2 civilizations. A small group comprised of both our species have chosen to band together to find a way to save what is left. We shall once again leave the confines of a planet and travel to the unknown. We shall send a call for help and hope someone comes in time. one more entry. Who wants to do it? Perhaps spend one in advance to get the third die.
Okay, sure.
Mm.
That's 2 5s and a 10. And so I got Xindi deck from engineering. That's 5 successes. 2, 4, 5. Yes.
Right, 3 momentum back.
Thank you.
Final log entry. My name is Governor Sivra. My people fled a civil war that almost ended our existence, only to find ourselves living yet another disaster. One of our own creation, perhaps. In our efforts to protect ourselves and hide from the brethren who wish to destroy us, we have isolated ourselves into extinction. We can only hope a friendly, spacefaring species might arrive to save us from ourselves. I am one of the final members of my kind alive. We have no way of sending help to our station in space. We have one last hope. Perhaps sending the seeds of our future elsewhere will allow us a third chance to get it right. May the stars always guide us and protect us.
Okay.
So it sounds like the pathogen made it to the station, and maybe the people, the creatures on the station were actually trying to work together.
Yeah.
They obviously did not destroy the.
And it was
the
inert
embryo.
because they were
Yeah.
infected, but they weren't being, they were immune to it.
Yeah.
You put your hand like, maybe.
Well, they might obviously. Well, no, they died, and they apparently died a long time ago, so they weren't entirely immune to it.
We need insight plus medicine or science. Insight plus science or medicine.
Ah.
Difficulty of 1.
I got 16.
Insight and science?
Insight plus science or insight and medicine.
Okay, I'll assist you
Okay.
using my science. It's only 11 for me.
Ooh, xenobiology?
1 success.
I have one. I have
Yes.
2 successes, so I got a 1.
Yes.
Then I got a 3.
So you got 4.
So I got 4.
Okay, so 3 momentum.
Alright.
Okay.
Boop, boop.
He's going through this king act.
Whee!
Okay.
Any virus can't kill as quickly as they have been led to, unless it is airborne, which explains what happened to the Doridan, but not to the Xindi. Unless reason plus medicine, difficulty of 2.
Reason and medicine. Their ice have 13 on that.
That's 17.
You're far better, obviously. All right.
1 success.
I'll spend momentum to reroll. There we go, 1 success for me.
Okay.
Only it was 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
An artificial airborne pathogen was released into the skies via the volcanic ash. Volcanic activity coincides with the Doridan tunneling into the northern continent near the active fault lines.
So they did it to themselves.
Oh, you think it?
The centipede people caused the issues in the planet that then caused volcanic ash.
Okay.
The volcanoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Caused the pathogen to be released. Insight plus science, difficulty of 1.
Insight science, 11.
Okay. 15.
I'll assist you.
2 successes.
0.
Such a means of proliferation is possible if there is a stable protective shield or capsule that will dissolve slowly in the heat of the ash until it is high enough in the air to disperse with the prevailing winds. Use the very ash and winds that caused the pathogen to deliver the cure.
Okay. So why didn't the cure work? Do we know why? They said the cure didn't work.
Because the overarching pathogen spread planet-wide faster than the cure.
Plague is in the air, and it's killing everyone in the world.
The only way to cure it is to use the same method that it uses to spread, airborne, and get it into...
Well, how do we... Well...
Do we really need to?
Yeah, is everybody dead? And we couldn't find any life forms.
As far as you can tell.
What's that mean?
The landing party must be extra cautious following the trail from Xindi territory. Are there any Doridan left, hiding beneath the surface out of sight? If so, they must be deep underground where our sensors cannot penetrate. Communication between the ship and landing party would only be possible through a series of relays. To set them up would take months, traveling by foot beneath the continents and under the straits separating them. However, our sensors have found numerous caves in the southern continent. It is our hope that they lead down to the subterranean catacombs of the Doridan, and to some answers.
Sound like a job for Karen. she can come with her with a different crew that's better equipped for going underground.
Ah, yeah.
Captain's log supplemental.
Oh, it's his turn.
It appears that no good deed goes unpunished.
Thank you.
Through logs discovered in one of the Xindi government centers, we believe we've discovered what happened to the Xindi on Alpha Doradus 2. The question haunting us all now is why would the indigenous Doradan do this? The Xindi helped them evolve and grow as a species. What happened that caused them to turn to hate, and that hate to then turn to genocide? It's clear now that the answers to these questions must be discovered among the Doradan, somewhere in the southern continent. Tunnels created beneath all the major active volcanoes in the north lead directly to the south, where we know the Doradan civilization once lived, or perhaps still do.
Huh.
So.
Oh yeah, here's a question.
Yeah.
From the capsule that we went and sent up to the ship, how many embryos did we say possibly were in that?
I don't recall hearing a number.
So my question is it really necessarily worth bringing back the species?
There were 22s.
Okay. Would that be
Okay.
enough, you think, if they were to be brought back
Oh yeah.
and brought back, like
It should be enough to be a diverse enough
to bring back the species?
genetic pool. That,
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways,
Okay. There's only 5. Well.
Yeah. So we
all the
need
tubes
to,
are intact. They are successfully working. You only
Yeah.
beamed over one of them, or all of them? Or?
all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we're going spelunking.
First, you got to pick him back up.
Yeah.
So make control and con. I think for that one is difficulty of 2 to land.
Roll
God, I can do.
13.
14.
I'll assist you.
It was good that you're in separate places because
2.
you couldn't have finished it without
Rerolling.
rerolling.
There. It wasn't a success, but at least it wasn't a 20. So I didn't want the
Okay.
candy that bad.
So you successfully land,
Yeah.
and you have to make the
No, the
to get back out to it.
fitness. What was
Yeah,
it?
fitness and
Con or
fitness and command.
command? Oh, command.
Difficulty of 1.
Yeah. Success. Oh,
I had a-
roll 1. I had a 20. Give me a.
Okay.
Yeah, so spend the. Okay. Yeah, 1 success.
Okay, you managed to get back into. Hey guys, you're all back
Yeah.
together again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, wait, this is a new scene though, isn't it?
Yes,
Okay, that means I lose my
Lose your.
yeah.
you act. In fact,
Okay, yeah. Once per mission, gain a single focus for that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
landing near a suspected Doradan tunnel is nowhere near as difficult as landing on a perch a mile in the sky. Numerous caves dot the landscape. The shuttlecraft's sensors detect indigenous life across the entire area, but due to high levels of magnesite in the crust of the planet, you cannot penetrate much further than 50 meters into a cave.
Okay. Now, do we have some way to disperse the antidote for this
All right, well,
into the caves?
You're not even sure if anything.
Is alive,
Yeah.
but we want to be able to.
we should start going down.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
And we're in our suits still.
Yeah.
And
We never gave those back.
yeah,
Then we have the pattern buffer.
Moving toward the caves, intermittent life signs blink in and out. After about 10 meters inside a cave, the light begins to recede until artificial means of seeing are necessary.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
helmet
yeah.
lights, whatever.
We would have brought lights into a
Yeah.
cave. Yeah.
Yeah. 50 meters in, the cave passage branches off in 3 separate directions, continuing forward and diagonally to the left and right. You make a reason plus medicine, difficulty of 1.
Doctor.
Doctor?
Okay. Yeah.
I'll assist you.
2 successes.
No success.
Yeah. Okay.
Your tricorder indicates that numerous life signs of an indeterminate nature are down the left pathway, approximately 25 meters from your present location. With nothing ahead and to the right. The tunnel forward descends fairly rapidly at a 20-degree angle, while the side passages remain fairly flat.
Do we want to go right then, where there's nothing?
I think we go to the life forms.
I think we want to go to life. Do we have
They
a
are precious
translator
little life
to talk to these things?
Yes. Okay, I should have clarified that I'm very allergic to any insect bites and venoms. Just putting that out there, okay? Doctor? Hmm?
Well, I got my hypo spray. For some
Okay. He's smiling.
reason.
I'm in the middle. There you go.
Karen will protect you.
Is Karen here? Oh, good.
Of course she's with us.
Yeah.
And she has a phaser also. Maybe a
She's
type
wearing a red shirt. She's
She
sticking
wants
with
to
us.
talk to the Durden manager.
Yes.
So she has a translator who can talk to these things.
You all do.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right.
Closer you get in the left path, the more it indicates the life signs are arachnid in nature.
Oh.
That's not insect.
Okay, but if they have
Technically.
venoms, though, it doesn't help.
Yeah.
Just saying. Arachnid's not an insect.
True. Okay, yes.
You hear clicking and hissing around you.
Can we tell if that's a language that should be translated?
No.
Non-sentient communications.
Insight plus security or insight plus science. Difficulty 0.
I'll do insight security.
Inside science for me is 11.
I got a
15.
Doctor?
Oh,
15,
I got
doctor.
15.
all assist.
Yes.
Okay.
One.
2 successes.
Well, we'll move
3.
forward.
Okay.
So, you realize that a few well-placed phaser blasts at the ceiling above the spider will collapse the ceiling on top of the spider.
Do it.
Yes!
Control and security. Difficulty 2.
Yay!
Okay. We have 10 on that. You want to assist?
Oh, control security.
Can I
11.
use charge to
Yeah.
make it? I think we'd probably want penetrating.
Short
Ignore
penetrate.
resistance.
Yeah. Okay, no.
Well, I need to do a reroll
Okay.
because I don't want this 20.
No.
Amen.
Yay! 2 successes.
Okay, roll damage.
Penetrating. Well, you got the big gun. Anyway.
No, well, I have type 2
Yeah. Type 2.
plus
Sure.
fitness or plus the security. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And they're all.
6, 7 with tons of effects.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Was it enough?
Much phaser, very penetrating.
Not enough to kill him.
Well, but it did knock the roof on it.
It stabbed him. It did some damage.
Yeah.
Yay!
But he's still going after...
Well, he's got a phaser. Can he shoot?
Do I get a shoot? No, it's the us and then it.
Yeah.
Us then it. So.
Yes.
The infamous it.
Oh, sorry, I haven't been close enough to the spider yet to gender it.
Okay, that is... I need you to make daring and security.
Daring security. That's 12.
Roll your 1.
That's a 1 and a 2. Out of the ballpark.
Okay.
And with security, that's well, no, it doesn't really have any focuses. All right, still, that's 3
You
successes.
manage to dodge the spider as it attempts to bite you.
Okay. I'm good. Somebody kill this thing, please.
Somebody want to kill this thing?
And I'm always willing to shoot again.
Well, you already went. We're trying to
Yeah.
alternate,
Yeah.
so...
Alright. What was it? Or
The control and security. Difficulty 2.
Control and security. I got 10 no matter what. So.
There you go.
2 successes?
Roll damage.
Okay. Let's see, I got 4. Is there any pluses on that?
That's it.
4.
4.
Okay.
Mine's so high from the security I have.
Penetrating?
Yeah.
Oh.
3.
1.
The 2's 2.
The 2's also, okay, 2. So I got 3. Alright.
That was enough. The spider is dead.
With 1 penetrating. Alright.
You used lethal. You're supposed to stun.
Lethal. Oh, yeah. Well,
Which adds threat.
That threat from whom? When we kill something, it has threat.
If you use lethal damage,
Yeah.
it adds threat.
Well, the point was to kill it.
But it also was a spider. That's the universal thing you should kill.
Yeah, it's too big to step on. Anyway, all right.
Kill it with fire!
The path opens to a vast cave, at least 100 meters high, several kilometers long, and half a kilometer wide. Holes in the ground about 1 meter in diameter lead down to darkness. No life signs are detected here. Sensors cannot penetrate the magnesite in the surrounding walls or ground beneath. Shining a light will show a solid floor about 3 meters down.
Hmm. Is there a way to get to this floor?
A daring or fitness plus command. Difficulty of 2.
Okay, 11 for me.
Okay.
Yeah, we all get down there.
If one of you wants to, or if all of you want to, you each have to roll whoever's going down.
I'll go.
Okay. I'll stand up here and watch.
2 successes.
Okay.
2 successes.
Shining a light around the area shows...
Is Karen coming with us, or is she staying
She's
with
staying
her?
with him.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Appears to be some
Clarify
strange type of living area. Dorian skeletons lie scattered about. There is no life and no power here. Those above can assist... Okay. Well, you don't have to, I guess, unless you want to pull you back up. But
Okay.
looking around the vast and empty cavern, you glance up and you see perches lining some of the walls, about 10 meters above you. At the far end of the cave, what appears to be a structure sits ominously by itself. The ceiling is covered in bolt holes, perhaps ventilation to the surface. Much of the cave is covered in a fine layer of soot and ash. It has not been disturbed in quite a while.
I mean, there's perches in here?
Yes.
So both the...
It appears it was made for both Dorian and Xindi to cohabitate.
Ooh.
Inside, powerless computers take up much of the wall space and skeletal remains cover most of the floor.
Gee.
It's going to be a successful reason plus engineering. Difficulty 0.
Reason engineering. 17.
Oh, good for you.
I'm going to re-roll this 19. So roll 1. And so that's 3 successes now, because I was rolling 1. He's candy.
He's kidding.
And you said it was difficulty 0?
Yeah.
So I go 3.
You get 3.
Alright, thank you.
Uh-huh.
You notice cans filled with liquid fuel nearby and realize the generator is powered by fossil fuel.
We have 1 day left.
Ooh.
The generators power start easily enough, which causes the computers to flicker to life. One of the screens is playing what appears to be an audio loop. It's in the language of Xindi, which the Universal Translator picks up immediately. They are hate-filled. They feel entitled to power and use it without conscience. They are like fledglings, taking what they want without thought to consequence. It was a mistake for us to come here. They need another millennium of evolution before they can be trusted not to kill everything they come in contact with. One sees them and thinks they are mindless, but they are especially intelligent and self-aware. They are manipulative and obfuscate with every word. They cannot be trusted. We have given them too much too soon, and I fear we shall pay a heavy price for our selflessness. I must escape now, while they slumber, or I will never get out.
Ooh.
Okay.
Behind the building was what looks like a mass grave, a trench filled with skeletons.
Of what species?
Both.
Oh.
Wow.
Let's give these medieval people some A-bombs and see what happens.
At this point, it's a new scene that apparently you can just be on the ship for again.
Okay.
We whip out our pattern enhancer and beam back.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to walk back to the shuttle.
Oh, that's right. It was a shuttle.
Yes, the shuttlecraft. You have to at least.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You could beam us to the
Xindi
shuttle.
gave him too much tech. Bad things happen.
Yeah.
Insight
prime
plus
directive.
medicine, difficulty of 1.
I mean, they don't have a prime directive.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
You got 16.
they need something to ignore.
Exactly.
1 success.
Okay.
Okay.
The original virus was a mutated version of what on Earth was called the bird flu. Failure means they cannot act. Okay, whatever it was, it somehow affected the Dorian due to the unsanitary conditions in their underground city. They intentionally redesigned the mutated virus and used it to annihilate the Xindi, at the same time continuing a mass self-annihilation of their own species through war, famine, and pestilence.
Ah.
Civil War.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Sounds like our job was done here.
Except for the seeds.
Well,
You mean the embryos?
Yes.
Are
Okay.
these Xindi embryos or are they the other ones?
The centipedes.
There's Xindi.
Okay.
So are they eggs?
Yeah. Reason plus science, plus the ship's sensors plus science, difficulty of 2.
Well, you lower the difficulty by 1 for advanced sensors.
Okay.
Ooh.
You said sensors and science.
Yes.
Okay. Reason and science. 2 successes.
And 1 success. So total 3.
You're just piling it on now.
How much longer is this?
Not long.
Okay.
Okay.
You find the location of a low-level power signature emanating from somewhere near the Alpha Doradus star.
Hmm?
All right.
In the same solar system.
Yes.
Okay.
Reason plus engineering, difficulty of 1.
Reason engineering. Okay. I'm going to re-roll this 20 here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's much better. 2.
Okay. Let's see. The power signature is coming from a Xindi escape pod caught in the star's gravitational pull.
Well, we should go save the escape pod that might be 4 years.
Yeah.
Reason and medicine, difficulty of 1.
Doctor.
Okay. 17. 2 successes.
1 faint life sign is detected within the escape pod.
Okay.
1 survivor of all this nonsense.
Control plus engineering, difficulty of 2. Assisted by the ship's engines plus con.
Control engineering 14.
Okay.
Control engineering.
9.
Okay. So for
Rolling
me,
for the ship, yeah.
I'll do both. Yeah. So for me first, control engineering 14. I'll use 1 momentum to re-roll this one. Oh crap! It bounced against that one. So okay, that's still 1 success. I'll use the ship. You said it was what for the ship?
Engines and con.
Engines and con. Only 11. 11. So 2 successes.
Okay. You've effectively rescued the pod and escaped the gravity well of the star.
Cool.
Good. Yes.
The escape pod can be beamed directly into the cargo bay of the ship. Once it's beamed over, you make a startling discovery. With the undamaged escape pod are 50 cryogenic chambers, each labeled with the symbol the player saw earlier, and each with approximately 1,000 frozen embryos nestled inside them. A damaged. Okay.
They're all Xindi?
They're both Xindi and Doradin.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Furthermore, the bodies of 20 scientists, 10 Xindi and 10 Doradin, lie in cryogenic stasis.
How big was this?
What a heck of a
The escape pod, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, how would it fit in our...
I don't want to escape pod like a person, you know?
Okay. Anyway. So
Okay.
We brought
Ambassador
Medical
Karen.
Bay.
Ambassador Karen argues to allow only 1 Xindi scientist to be awakened. She argues someone other than a Federation ship should make that choice. Furthermore, she argued not to awaken the Doradin scientists as they have not been any of the spacefaring races other than the Xindi, and they tried to kill him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there was also the report, though, that the virus was causing them to be insane.
Well, yeah, but
we don't know if that was what...
if that was propaganda or if that was legitimate. Also, though, we did know that there were some of them that worked alongside them because they were immune to it.
Right.
So, presumably, if they were on the same ship, they were willing to be on the same ship.
Yeah. Okay.
So you choose to
we're
revive
going to revive 1.
Okay.
Xindi.
Behind a force field, have you made sure they're already inoculated?
Yeah, they're still behind the force field. I mean, can we detect this pathogen?
Yeah, he's Yeah. This particular one is immune.
Should we be taking them to Xindi space?
I mean, yeah, the people have already presumably evolved by their standards, you know. They've come to peace now.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do we go en route there
Okay.
while we're
Well, they
waking
even
them up?
want to go back to this other planet. I mean, it's been pretty well ruined.
Yeah, no, they've marked it off, yeah. Written it off.
But it doesn't sound like a storyline. Continue. We revived the one guy. What
Yes.
does he say?
He's very confused. He's never met humans or heard of them even.
Well, he's a Frankie, and I'm a Trill.
Well,
What are you
he's
doing?
astounded to hear his own language being spoken, and you can make an insight plus command difficulty of 1.
Oh.
Insight command.
I got 15.
11.
I got 8.
I got 15.
What about the ambassador?
Yeah, what about the ambassador?
Yeah, Karen. Pull your weight, Karen.
She's gonna have a 9.
She's an ambassador. She'll really show up better.
Is it going to help?
She has an 11.
Well,
Doctor.
2 successes.
Okay, good.
And
Okay.
Xenobiology, I have 3 successes.
This was just to speak in a way that calms him down because he's confused by what's going on. It's like, here, it's okay. Universal translator. Yeah. Ambassador Karen advises you find out his name is Kala Z of everything they've learned and requests his assistance in coming up with the solution to the problem. Kala Z wants to find a suitable planet for both species to thrive without the fear of war. Suggests placing the Doridans back on their planet and finding a new world for the Xindi. Even offers to act as a mediator for his fellow Xindi species for reunification. Offer Kala Z refuses in the strongest possible diplomatic way.
Wait a minute. He refuses to what?
To have her as a mediator for their species.
Oh, okay.
It's like, no. No, Karen. Thanks, but no thanks, Karen.
What? Are you the manager? Which one of these is your manager?
And that's it.
Take me to your manager. Okay, so we end up taking them back to some other planet. Where they can
Yes. Drop them off somewhere else safe.
Yeah. And put the centipedes back down where they...
With none of their technology or any assistance. You'll be fine.
Obviously, they have all their embryos in a lot of other places. They can rebuild their society.
Yeah.
They have people, yes, but again, equipment.
Yeah.
Basic tools.
Yeah. I'm sure Starfleet can provide some of that stuff.
No, you didn't ask us for that. It needs to be requisitioned. Do they have a momentum to spend on getting the equipment for us?
Well,
we had to spend
have
a
enough
momentum.
for the ship.
In any case, next time on Star Trek Adventures, the whole of the law.
The whole of the
Is that
law.
Yes,
W-H-O-L?
Yes,
Okay.
W-H-O-L. Yes.
I was hoping you maybe find like H-O-L-E, like a loophole in the law.
Yeah, the loophole. He didn't say loop. Okay.
Sure.
So, what'd you think?
It was interesting. It wasn't
Better
Bird flu, right, guys?
bird flu. Yeah.
Everything coronavirus, right?
Yeah.
better than the Trope Planet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked, again, I was able to do a lot of engineering.
I heard Trump Planet instead of Trope
Trope
Planet. I'm
Planet.
like, whoa.
Okay.
That sounds horrible.
Okay.
Is everyone orange?
No, they all
It's all
have
Oompa
wigs.
Loompas, okay.
Yes. Okay. That's yellow skin.
Oh, okay, right.
I don't know, that's jaundice. Anyways.
Yeah, it seemed like the cave was kind of a dead end. Didn't really
Well, one that was a dead end
Yeah.
because there was nothing there.
Yes.
Well, yeah. Wasn't much. Didn't really find out much in the case. Could have been more. I don't know. I guess everything's dead on the planet, apparently.
Well, that's where we found. Wait a minute, no.
No, we didn't find anything.
You're right.
Right.
There were none of the life support night things on there.
Nope.
Yeah.
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 We found a spider and
And our
Yeah.
ship sensors didn't locate this pod that was going near the sun when we first came into orbit.
apparently not.
Maybe it was on the other side of the sun. Yeah, we'll say that. Was it like orbiting the sun?
It was
Or-
nighttime when it was
Yeah.
around the
Yeah.
sun.
It was
Yes.
orbiting the sun,
Yeah.
so it could have been on the other side.
Sure.
Maybe we just should have ricocheted around the sun, stopped the war before it started. We would have been good.
Yeah.
There, you could have done that, yeah. Yeah. And
That's
showing up as like, hey, we're more powerful than all ya.
Yeah. Where's Gracie?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
So. Okay.
Stop stream.
Okay.
Until next time, happy gaming. Bye-bye.
Follow you next Monday.
Live long and prosper.